So it did look familiar, didn't it? You write your code, you excite it, and you hit run, and bam. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to read these messages, understand what your code is really trying to tell you, and give you a simple 3-step plan to fix your code with confidence. Let's get started and learn not to fear the red lines. So let's come to our first code. It is a very simple code in Python. Any beginner or any simple programmer can understand what is going on here. If you don't understand it, it's no problem. I will just try to analyze the code with you. So first of all, let's get to the first line, that is username. So it's basically a variable that contains a string value called Alice, and the code basically prints three print statements. You can see the first one prints a hello message with the username, and the second one prints a simple string, welcome to DevStart, and the third one prints a message. So it's a simple code. I just use this code because many of you are beginner to this coding scenarios. So I just thought, why not create something very simple for you to understand. So it's a very pretty easy and very pretty simple code. Let's just first run this code and see what it outputs. So if you hit the run code, you can see here there is an error here. So as we expected, because I have created a code in a somewhat way that we get the error, and I can just let you guys understand what happens after you receive the error and how can you fix it and not get afraid by it. So basically what the error says, let's read the error line by line. You can just see here. So first the error says that a file in the D location that is named error.py contains the error in the line 4. So basically line 4, this is our main culprit. So here is the error that is being centralized to this terminal. So the next statement says print message. Now it's confirmed because the next line says the print message is the error, and whatever the error must be here only. So the next thing, the last line says the name error. Name message is not defined. So name error is a type of error. It is a very simple error. First of all, many beginners in their coding journeys, when they start to learn things, they make these kinds of errors. So basically it's an error when a variable is not defined, or when the variable is not even created, and its name is used in the print statement or any other statements. So by the three statements that the error terminal has given us, we can just confirm that the error message is in the fourth line, and it is a name error. So it's a name error means that a message, you can see it's basically print is a function, so no error could be in that, but there is a name error, and the name error mentions the name of the message. Name message is not defined. So basically message is a variable that we have not defined in our code till now. As you can see, you can just evaluate the whole code, and you won't see a variable or mention message. So you cannot see message here. So it's basically the message is here because, and the error just mentioning it because we haven't derived it yet. So you can do two things here. First of all, you can just name the whole username thing to message, because this is a variable already been created and it's used and it has been used here, and we just want to print the whole thing here, the hello plus username and welcome to DevStart. So we can just rename the username to message, or you can just rename the message to username. So basically, if we just backspace the message here and name it as the username that is mentioned in the previous section of the code, and hit save, and once we run the code here, you can see the error is fixed and the output will be provided. Hello Alice, welcome to DevStart and Alice. So you see was the main issue here, right? So these type of errors are very basic, and it's called name error. So name error are very basic error, and they are found in multiple codes where you don't have a predefined variable named and you are using it in somewhat section of the code. So here you can fix it very easily. So let's move on to the next error fix. So now coming to this next code, it's again a very simple snippet of Python. So it's basically a loop this time. It's a simple loop that prints numbers to 3. So what is happening here is basically we will just print the whole loop here, and this time you will 100% get it. So watch the video till the end, because this one is the most amazing factor of this whole video. So basically what we will do is just run the code and see the output. Let's see what kind of error we have this time. So let's go to it. So once we run this, you can see we have another error here. Its name is mentioned here. This is called a syntax error. So basically there is a syntax error in here somewhere. There are a set of rules that you have to follow when writing a simple C++ or any Python code. So basically what this code tells us is there is syntax error here. So let's find the syntax error and see what goes wrong. So like the previous time I told you that how to analyze the code. So let's just follow the first step, that is read the whole error. Let's see it. So this thing is the same thing again. As you can see that the location of the file and everything. The second line we can come to this again. The location of the file is mentioned here, and you can see there is an issue here that says line 1. So this means that line 1 has the issue here, and the error is formulating from there. Let's forward to the third line of the code that mentions the thing for I in range. So basically it's confirmed that the first line here is the reason our code is generating this error. So if you just look at the last line that just mentions the error name, syntax error, and you can see anything written here, expected a colon. So basically we are expected a colon somewhere in the first line. So basically where in the first line, as you can see, it's a simple code, and you can see for I in range 3, it mentions here that for I in range 3 there needs to be a colon for the loop to work. So we have done the first thing, read the message. We have done the second step, locate the error that is in line 1. And now comes the third step, that was, you already knew it because we did it in the last code. So it was what? To fix the error. So you just need to add what? You can see the mentioned here. You just need to add a colon. So just let's add a colon here. So once you add the colon, you can see there is no redness in the main VS Code directory also. That is why I told you to install extensions, because they are quite handy. So let's first save the file and just let's run the code this time. This time when we run the code, the loop is printed from 1 to 3. This is loop number 0 from 1 and 2. So now the code has been fixed, and the error is no more mentioning here and no more can be seen here, and we only get the output here. So congratulations if you have watched this video till now, and you can see this output and you have understand how the errors were fixed for the 3 steps that we mentioned. The first one is what? Read the error. The second one is what? Locate the error. And the third one is what? Evaluate and fix the error. So if you follow these 3 steps, there is no programming language or development area in the world that can stop you from debugging any coding file or whatsoever. So these are the 3 common steps, and very easy steps. And if you understand it good, then it's pretty easy. So I hope you understood about these 2 types of errors that we mentioned here. So the next time you see an error, just don't panic and try to read it, because the computer is really trying to help you. You are the one who writes the code, and the computer is just one who understands. So basically it's you who is in power, and you know what you can do with the code. So if this video helped you conquer some of your fear of errors, give it a like, and it really helps the channel to grow. And be sure to subscribe to DevStart for more beginner tips and quick fixes. Now for my question to you, what is the most common error that run into you? Let me know in the comments below. Let's all learn from each other. And thanks for watching the video, and keep coding, and I will see you in the next one.